short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Tough to bring Bryant down. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant to Brown. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Eddie Goldman with a sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. A first down carry for Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
and 11.
At the Broncos' 46-yard line.
And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw.
30-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yards to go.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Now back to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Patriots 31.
On second down, it's Johnson.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On third down, Carson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Denver.
Now it's Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown.
The pass.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 8 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They set up the screen for Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down. All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete to Tate. Of 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
Short of the goal line.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Nick Bawden, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
43-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
To the 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14. And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Down. 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Here's Carson. And a short gain here down to the 22.
On the carry.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
They run it with Carson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Marcus Golden.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about at the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll look to throw here on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Bryant. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now here's the option play going left. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
At the 37.
Second and 6. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
New England on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Eddie Goldman able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 4th down.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Buying time to his... And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the... And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
2nd and 9 at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here's the option. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
He'll look to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to throw. Being chased out left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Patriots, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.